guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lola here. So today I'm here because many people have been saying to me, oh, I have a sewing machine here, oh, it's just in the loft, it's in the attic, but they just don't know how to use it. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up your sewing machine. So in this video I'm going to be showing you the basic stitches, like the basic setup of how to use the sewing machine, how to thread it, how to do your bobbin, and how to do the stitches. And I'm also going to be showing you some of the basic tools that we're going to need while setting up. Guys, this is a beginner's video, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but hopefully this is going to allow you to start some of those, little basic projects. So guys, let me show you how this is done. So today we're going to first of all need a few items to set up our sewing machine. We're going to need some thread, a bobbin, snippers, and some needles. So now we're going to have to put some power into the sewing machine using our presser foot and our leads, which is a 2-in-1. So we're going to put the lead, the first part of the lead, into the machine like so. And then we're going to have to put the other side into the wall socket and switch it on. Most machines do come with the instructions on the top of the machine. You normally have one part that it tells you how to put the bobbin on, and then the other part which will show you how to thread the needle. So again, most machines come with your basic presser foot and a needle. So if you don't have a needle, let me show you how. So the first thing you're going to need is a needle, which will come in a packet, something like this. It comes in various sizes depending on the fabrics you're going to be using, whether it's cotton, leather, etc. So your needle will be looking like this. You will have one flat side and the other side will be a bit more rounded. So to fit the needle, we're going to have to place the flat side facing the back of the machine, and then we're going to loosen the needle opening and push the needle right up until it can't go any further, and then we're now going to tighten the opening. So guys, let's now move on to the bobbin. So this is where my bobbin goes in. It goes in face down. So to open the casing here, we slide the lever across, take the cover off, and take the bobbin out. So we are now going to place the empty bobbin here, like so. And then we are now going to use our thread and place it here, and then follow the instructions on the top of the machine. So we now need to go around this knob and then twist the thread around the bobbin a few times just to secure it in place. Once we have done that, we need to now pull the bobbin lever across and secure that. Now we can switch on the machine by switching the switch on the side. And you will see your lights come on. So now we can press our presser foot and start filling up the bobbin. The bobbin will keep going until it is full, and then it will stop by itself. So the next thing we need to do is to cut our thread like so, and then pull the lever back to where it was and take the bobbin off. So now let's try and install the bobbin. So you want to place the bobbin like so in your hands and then push it down, and you can see the arrow here. We now want to make the thread kind of go inside that groove there, and then bring it round. So the next thing we're going to do is to thread the actual needle. So we're going to pull the thread round like this and follow the instructions. As you can see, number 1 is here. So we need to hook the thread in here like so, and then continue with the thread going down, and you guys can see number 2 here. And then we're going to go down and under, and then go back up to number 4, which is where this silver lever is in the inside. We need to hook the thread around the lever once we pulled it up to the top, and then we're going to bring our thread down to point number 5. We now want to hook our thread at point number 6, like so, and then now the thread is ready to go through the needle like this. So now we should have 2 threads like this. Have 2 threads here, one for the needle and one for the bobbin. We want this thread here for the bobbin to come up through here. So we now need to turn our handle, and you will see the needle drop down into the machine and grab the bobbin thread here. You can see it grabbing the thread, and then it will pull up as we continue to turn the wheel. It will pull up, and now we use like a sharp object like a pencil to just grab the bobbin thread and the needle thread and pull them out. And now we want to put back on our cover and make sure that it clicks in, and we are ready to sew. On most machines you will have a display where you can see all the different stitches. Today we will not be using these stitches as they are for buttonholes. We're just going to be using the basics, which are number 2, number 3 and number 8. So for me to get to the specific stitches that I need to turn this wheel here. So I put it on number 2 now, which will give me a straight stitch. And when I put it on number 3, that will give me the wide straight stitch. And then now I want to put it on the zigzag stitch number 8. So I will now turn that to number 8, and now I can do a zigzag stitch. So this machine has another cool thing about it. It has a measuring plate, which is so cool. In most professional sewing patterns, you will have seam allowances of 1/5 of an 1/8, and most people, especially when you're starting out, nobody knows what 1/5 of an 1/8 is. But the good thing about this machine is that you can see it has the measurements. You have 1/4 inch, you have 1/5 of an 1/8 inch, you have 1 inch, etc. And I also think it comes with centimeters, so you have 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3, etc. So it comes in inches and centimeters, so whether you're using inches or centimeters, you'll be fine. But it doesn't come with all machines. So I want to sew at 1/5 of an 1/8, so I'm going to place my fabric here on 1/5 of an 1/8 here. So the fabric needs to sit here. Then I know the distance from here to here now is 1/5 of an 1/8. I'm now going to put my foot down We're going to put our tension on number 4 because we're just going to be doing a regular stitch using the cotton fabric. I'm going to use stitch number 2. And now we can press the presser foot to start sewing. And then if you're finishing off this garment, we would normally do a back stitch, which we would do like so. So this is the back stitch lever. You push it down to do the back stitch and relieve it when you want to go forward. So now pressing the foot pedal, now I'm going to push the lever down to go back and release it to go forward again, like so. Guys, when taking your thread out, need to make sure that your needle is lifted right up and then cutting it off. So guys, you can see the stitching here. This is your basic straight stitch. And guys, you can see at the end here where it's a lot thicker. This is where I did the back stitch, where I knotted the end. And now if I'm going to be using stretchy fabric, maybe if I'm making a bodycon dress with the stretchy fabric, I would sew with a zigzag stitch, which is number 8. Making sure my needle is up, then lifting up my foot. So that's your zigzag stitch there. This is where I back stitch to secure the end. So these are the 2 basic stitches I think you will need as a beginner sewer. Guys, it's also advisable that you use your manual that came with your machine. This video is just to give you a visual guide. I hope you found that video useful. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave your comments down in the comment section below, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. If you have any more ideas or things that we can do on my channel, again, also let me know. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and to give me the thumbs up. I really appreciate you all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao!